Hello everyone. Sorry, I just forgot to put my headphones in. That was a bit silly of me. Hi everyone, Marguerita here, Mindset Mentor and Lightworker from Pitbull. And I'm just doing a bit of a live broadcast today about EFT and focus. Now, if you want to achieve anything, abundance, anything in your life, relationships, anything at all, health, it's got to take a certain amount of focus. And this became very apparent. I was working with somebody the other day on a live call, and this lady is an incredible entrepreneur, and she has several interests and hotels and lots of stuff going on. The thing is that she had a real problem with a lack of cash flow, and partly due to things in her industry and the way things have changed. As we know, Airbnb has started up. Now, I'm not sure if this specifically has impacted her, but I know it's definitely impacted the hotel industry and accommodation places. So certain things going on. There's been a downturn, lack of cash flow, and this wonderful, amazing, powerful lady had all started to look at different things because she really wants to hang on to the hotel. She started to look at different things to create cash flow. And she also has another resort somewhere else in the Philippines. And these other things that she started were online. So they're online internet businesses. And as I was speaking to her, it was obvious that her energy and her focus was really scattered. And this is where it's really, really imperative that if you want anything to work, you've got to be focused. Choose preferably one thing or even two things and focus. Now, even if you've only got one business interest, maybe you've got a whole lot of stuff going on in your life that keeps diverting your focus and your energy. And if your energy is too diffused and you aren't focused enough on the thing that you want to achieve, on the vision that you have for your life, on the business that you want to get going, then it's going to be like a guinea pig on or a mouse on a spinning wheel. You're just not going to be able to get any traction. You will feel like you're doing the same thing day in, day out and not getting anywhere. And I know it can be hard. Look, if you've got a family and you're trying to get a business up and running, it can be really, really difficult, almost impossible to get any traction with your business and achieving what you want. So I'm going to give you an exercise. We're going to do a quick EFT tapping. If you're feeling like your focus is diffused and your energy is just scattered all over the place, then this tapping is going to be great to bring that back into focus. And then I'm going to give you an exercise to help you to get really focused, laser focused. You need to be laser focused on what you want to achieve, and to really get traction and to start being more efficient and effective at getting the results that you want to get. A friend of mine, Lauren, she calls focus on one, F-O-C-U-S, focus on one course until successful. Focus on one course until successful. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start tapping. We'll start by tapping on the karate chop point. And now, if you're not familiar with EFT tapping, then you can go to pitbullmindset.com and register your details there, and I'll teach you this very, very powerful technique. But you want to just tap along with me right now, then you can do that. So repeat these words as I tap on the points that I'm tapping on. Even though my focus is really scattered, and I've got so much to do, I deeply and completely love and accept all of me. Even though I have a trillion things to do in my day, and I just haven't got time to get it all done. And I really can't get any momentum in my business. I deeply and completely love and accept myself right now. Even though I have a vision for my future, but I just keep spinning my wheels. Because I have a trillion things to do every day. And I just can't get focused. I deeply and completely love and accept who I am and how I feel right now. Okay, tapping through the point, starting with the inside of the eye. I have a trillion things to do every day. I can't get focused on one thing. I just have too many things to do. Too much to do and not enough time. I know my energy is really scattered. I'm all over the place. But I have so much to do, I can't help that. I know I need to focus more, but it's just not possible. What if there is a way that I could get more focused? Maybe if I got a bit more systemized, implemented a strategy so I could be more focused. So I could get more done and start getting some traction. I know I could achieve more and get closer to my goals if I could just get focused and get some momentum. I wonder if there's a way that I could get a lot more done if I put a strategy in place so I could be more focused and effective. I'd love to get closer to my vision. And I know I need to be more focused. I'm open to finding strategies to help me to be less scattered and more focused, so I can achieve more and get momentum and really start to make progress on my vision and my goals. Okay, deep breath. And release it. One more, deep breath. Release all that old energy. Okay, I know life is busy. I'm not trying to trivialize the 1,000,001 things or the trillion things that you need to do every single day. But here's what you need to do. Many people, actually the vast majority of people, seem to have this unconscious competition thing going, whereby the busiest person, the person who has the most to do, wins. It's like we're all in a competition with each other. So, no, you're busy, I'm busier than you. And that makes us better. It doesn't make us any better. Just because we're busier doesn't mean that we're being more effective or getting more done. And we seem to have, I have been guilty of this, I'm still guilty of this, of having a lot of busy things to do, but they're not necessarily achieving anything. So what you need to do, and the busier you are, the more important this is. You need to really have a look at everything that you do during your day. And you need to eliminate the busyness, the stuff that isn't actually achieving anything, and that if it doesn't get done, it's not a catastrophe. Nobody's going to die because you didn't do those particular things. Maybe delegate days for them. If they need to be done and they're not a priority, then delegate them to another day. So that's number one. Write down all the busy things that you do, all the things that you do, and eliminate the busyness. The next thing you need to do is delegate some of them. If you have a family member or somebody who you can delegate things to, then maybe you need to start delegating. Like if you, for instance, if you have a school run and you're taking the kids to school, maybe you can share with another parent and you can share that responsibility. So on alternate days, you each run the kids to school. That might be a possibility for you. It might not, but it's much more efficient and effective. And I'm sure there will be another parent who would enjoy getting more time back in their day by not having to worry about the school run. So there's various things that you can do. Look at all the things and stop worrying so much about, if I don't do it, then it's not going to be done properly. That's another thing that you could potentially tap on if that's the way you're feeling. But if I don't do it, nobody else is going to do it the way I do it, and it's not going to be done properly. If there is some wiggle room and you can, and it doesn't have to be done absolutely perfectly, if you have a think about that, then you need to tap on it. If it doesn't have to be done absolutely perfectly, then you can perhaps delegate it to somebody else. Third thing is, whatever is left on the list, you must prioritize. And prioritize, obviously, if there's family stuff that needs to be done, there's household stuff that has to be done, then they're a priority. But somewhere in your top priority needs to be the activities that are going to get you some traction toward your vision. You must do at least 3 to 5 things a day, and they don't have to be massive things, but you must do at least 3 to 5 things a day that are going to get you closer to your vision and your goals. So maybe this sounds a little bit daunting for you, but once you get your energy back into focus and you're not so scattered and you're more, there's more of a routine in your life, then you are going to get much more done. It is going to liberate you. Systems liberate you from the everyday grind of Groundhog Day that never seems to change. Once you plug into a system, and it does take some time to really adopt that system, but you need to write it out and you need to stay focused on it. And there's that word again, focus, to be able to get more done and achieve more in your day. And as you get closer to your vision and your goals every day, this will start to become a habit that you really enjoy because you can see progress. Anthony Robbins says what human beings yearn for the most is progress. So as you make progress, this is just going to get easier and easier. And as it becomes a habit, remember, a habit takes between 21 to 28 days to really get solid. So as you make this a habit, your life will start to take on a whole new tone. It will start to get much easier. So thank you if you've joined me live today. If you haven't joined the EFT Tapping into Abundance Masterclass yet, then go to pitbullmindset.com/abundance-tapping, and I'll put the link below this video for you to go and join that. It's a free 21 days of tapping into abundance masterclass. It's free. 21 days of EFT tapping videos every day for 21 days. And people are getting the most extraordinary results. It has been so amazing to see the people in this tapping masterclass change their lives. So go and register for that now. I look forward to seeing you in the masterclass. Have an exceptional day, and I'll see you again soon with another video with more tips. Bye for now.